sort of overview on data cleaning and what are the common mistakes that come up. So now if you look at the first, on location and district, if you see there's Bilaspur, but it's with a small b. So when Excel is going to make a pivot table for you, it's going to take the small b Bilaspur as something completely different. Or if you see here, there's Jabalpur with two p's or with two u's, or there's Kohima with two a's and two h's. So what you first need to do is to ensure that all your spelling errors are taken care of, right? So they all look the same. What usually you can also do is if you filter and then you see you have so many. So just select Bilaspur, all the Bilaspurs, and ensure that you've written it correctly. Or if you want, just select all the Jabalpurs and ensure they all have the same spelling. Okay, so that's the first thing. You start looking at spelling errors. You then you could look at format errors. You see all of these are different, but then you have these, which again, when you start trying to make pivot tables, this is going to interfere with your pivots. So you are looking at format changes. The next one, like I had mentioned, is about consolidation and consolidation errors. Now, if you look at our sample student survey, in what is your father's occupation, we already have mason here, which is option 5, right? But in this, we have said others and put mason. Or in this provision store actually means self-employed, right? So these are kind of looking at, can we merge the others into our already existing options so that then we can actually make pivot tables. Similarly in construction, it's actually daily wage labor. So when you start looking at the data, you'll see that these can be consolidated with our current data. Alright, then you have your number mismatch. So what is 7, right? So if you look at, family education, number of families, number of 12th pass household members. Now you have 7 here, but you only have 4 family members. So these automatically should point out that alright, it's not possible for 7 to have higher education. It should be much lesser because our family size is smaller. Then something like, cleaning, something like qualitative cleaning. So in this case, classes are more interesting, computers is the future, computer classes, so you need to change all of these. Yeah, so you need to sit and clean and see what are similarities. Like look at this one, pehli baar computer use kara, nayi cheez. So this is just learn something new. Computers we need to learn. So there's a lot of information here which I think we can definitely kind of work around. So these are some very quick tips on the way you should start looking at your data and cleaning your data before you actually start analyzing and making visualizations through pivot tables. Thank you.